In an era of intense global politics and technology, recent U.S. sanctions on China in semiconductors have sparked controversy, challenging international relations and economic supremacy. It's more than strategy. It disrupts tech interdependence. Critics fear it fuels digital nationalism, fracturing the global tech landscape. Tensions rise as a full-scale tech war looms, extending beyond Silicon Valley and Zhongnanhai. Is this a new Cold War reshaping the global economy? It's not just trade. It's a power struggle for technological dominance. Therefore, as we explore this complex and contentious subject, we encourage you to remain engaged until the end of this video. This is not merely an examination, it's an expedition into the center of a developing tumult in worldwide matters. Following escalating tensions in the global semiconductor market, China has indicated possible retaliation against the U.S. for its efforts to exclude the country from the advanced semiconductor supply chain. This development, as reported by Bloomberg on January 22nd, underscores a widening divide in international trade and technology perspectives. The Chinese ambassador to the Netherlands articulated China's position in an interview with local media, stating, "If the U.S. adopts a hegemonic approach towards us, we will respond accordingly." USC Ambassador Tang criticized the U.S. stance, suggesting that it extends the concept of security beyond military risks and pressures allies to align with its position. A significant aspect of this dispute revolves around the actions of ASML, a Dutch semiconductor equipment firm. Earlier, ASML had to cancel shipments of some machines to China, following a partial retraction of its export license by the Dutch government, influenced by the Biden administration. The subsequent export ban aimed to restrict China's access to advanced semiconductor technology. The ambassador also highlighted challenges faced by Chinese companies in the EU due to increased control, political pressure, and misinformation. To address these issues, he emphasized the need for enhanced dialogue with the Dutch government. The situation with ASML is critical given its role in the global semiconductor supply chain. ASML manufactures advanced lithography machines crucial for producing cutting-edge semiconductor chips. Halting shipments to China has significant implications not only for China, but for the global technology sector. The U.S. involvement indicates strategic efforts to maintain technological dominance, particularly in sectors vital for national security. However, this strategy carries risks, potentially leading to a broader trade war affecting global supply chains and technological progress. China's reaction to these developments holds immense significance. The ambassador's remarks suggest a cautious approach, emphasizing China's response and potential actions, as well as the importance of dialogue and collaboration, particularly with EU partners. However, the mention of appropriate responses to U.S. dominance also indicates China's readiness to assert itself more forcefully if needed. The broader consequences of this tension are extensive. The semiconductor industry serves as a foundation of the modern digital economy, fueling various sectors from smartphones to advanced computing systems. Disruptions in this industry can reverberate across multiple sectors and regions. Furthermore, the geopolitical aspect of this conflict underscores the intricate interplay between technology and international relations in the 21st century. As events unfold, the global community closely monitors the decisions made by key players like the US, China, the EU, and the Netherlands, which will shape the trajectory of the semiconductor industry and influence broader aspects of international trade, technological progress, and geopolitical relationships. In this context, the role of companies like ASML assumes greater significance. As guardians of essential technology, their business choices are entwined with global political dynamics. The pressure exerted by governments, such as the US and China, places these companies in complex situations, balancing commercial interests with national and international political considerations. The US-China semiconductor dispute serves as a stark illustration of the intricate connection between modern technological advancements and global policy. The outcome of this dispute will not only affect the two involved nations, but will also impact the entire world. It will guide the course of technological innovation, shape international trade policies, and influence geopolitical alliances in the foreseeable future. The semiconductor industry holds more than just commercial value. It is a vital strategic asset in today's world. The ongoing tensions between the US and China regarding this industry underscore the pivotal role of semiconductors as a cornerstone of both technological progress and national security. This conflict transcends mere trade disputes. It mirrors the broader strategic competition between two global powerhouses. Central to this issue is the underlying technology. Semiconductor manufacturing is indispensable in a wide array of products, ranging from consumer electronics to advanced military equipment. The capability to manufacture these chips, particularly the most sophisticated ones, serves as a significant gauge of a nation's technological capabilities. Historically, the US has led in semiconductor technology, with companies like Intel and Qualcomm spearheading chip design and production. However, the manufacturing landscape has evolved over time, with much of the production shifting to Asia, where companies like Taiwan's TSMC and South Korea's Samsung Electronics dominate the advanced manufacturing sector. Recognizing the strategic significance of semiconductors, China has been diligently working to cultivate its semiconductor industry as part of its broader agenda for technological self-sufficiency. The Chinese government has made substantial investments in this sector, aiming to diminish reliance on foreign suppliers. Yet, despite these efforts, the most advanced semiconductor manufacturing technologies, particularly those used in producing chips with small nanometer sizes, remain predominantly controlled by a handful of companies, including TSMC, Samsung, and ASML. Recent actions by the US government, such as export restrictions involving ASML, are part of a larger strategy aimed at restricting China's access to these advanced technologies. This strategy is rooted in concerns regarding national security and the geopolitical ramifications of a technologically empowered China. The US apprehends that advanced semiconductors could potentially enhance China's military capabilities and erode the technological edge currently held by the US and its allies. China's potential reaction to these limitations is a subject of considerable concern. Responses could vary widely, from implementing its own export controls to leveraging its substantial market size in alternative sectors to exert pressure on US and European firms. Additionally, China might expedite its efforts to develop domestic semiconductor technologies, a move that could profoundly shape the long-term landscape of global technology. The repercussions of this conflict transcend the borders of the US and China. Given the global nature of the semiconductor supply chain, any disruption can trigger widespread ramifications. Nations and corporations worldwide, including prominent entities in Europe such as ASML, find themselves entangled in the midst of this dispute. The European Union, traditionally aligned with the US, also maintains significant economic ties with China, presenting a delicate balancing act for European nations as they navigate this intricate geopolitical terrain. Furthermore, this situation prompts contemplation regarding the future of international technology collaboration. Over recent decades, technological advancement has largely relied on a unified approach to research, development, manufacturing, and supply chains. However, the US-China semiconductor conflict challenges this model, suggesting the potential emergence of a more fragmented and regionally isolated technological paradigm. Looking forward, the ongoing semiconductor dispute between the US and China is expected to continue evolving. It forms part of a broader strategic rivalry encompassing not only technological dimensions, but also economic, political, and military aspects. The resolution of this conflict will carry substantial implications for the trajectory of global technology, the distribution of power in international relations, and the dynamics of global trade and collaboration. How do you believe the ongoing semiconductor dispute between the US and China will shape the future of global technology, international relations, and economic dynamics? Feel free to share your thoughts and perspectives in the comments section below. Don't forget to become a part of the Revel Discovery community by hitting that subscribe button to stay informed about the latest technological advancements and innovations. Remember, as we delve into the realm of technology, the possibilities are limitless, and the future is filled with exciting discoveries. Keep exploring.